morning guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I thought that I would take you along my week doing a little bit of a reset because over the past few months it has been crazy. I've traveled to Australia, heaps of dancing, I've been working multiple jobs and I feel the kind of burnout starting to hit me. I'm getting sick, I think. I'm waking up with headaches and sore throats, and this week I thought it'd be good to do an end of year reset. So deep cleanse, goal setting, and prioritizing self-care and recovery. So with that in mind, yesterday I just took a day for myself. So today I'm actually starting the vlog on a Tuesday. It is currently 8 a.m. and I am off to an interesting start to the morning because normally I have a circuit class at 8 a.m. However, if you know, Auckland traffic is so bad. Normally it takes me 45 minutes to get from my house to work, and that is me leaving at 6:30, and I always leave double the amount of time I need to get there just in case. So normally I arrive at 7:15 if I don't have a client beforehand. This morning I left the house at 6:30 and my ETA was like 8:15. So I am off to an interesting start. So there is no circuit class this morning for me. Someone's covered that, but you know when you're just like sitting in traffic and you know there's nothing you can do? That was me this morning. And I felt so frustrated because I left the amount of time that I needed to get there, but still was just like stuck. I left double the amount of time I needed to get there and I still didn't make it and was stuck. It's very, very frustrating, but we're gonna push through. I am going to do my workout this morning and then I have clients pretty much all day and then dance teaching tonight. So it is a hectic work day on Tuesdays. Last night, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a Whoop. If you don't know what Whoop are, they are a fitness wearable. It doesn't have a screen, which is perfect for dancing because I'm always terrified of smashing my Apple Watch because we roll on the floor and like smash into the floor. So I got a Whoop, and last night my sleep was really good. Quality. I set a goal for myself. I'll go through my goals later, but I set a goal for myself to get at least 8 hours of sleep a night this month, and I got 8 hours and 11 minutes, which is really good. 100% of my sleep need today, which is perfect, but I'm still feeling really tired. I think my body's just feeling run down, and I don't know if me like being sniffly is allergies or being sick, but I feel something coming on. my god, guys. Today was a day. That's, I feel like, all I can say. I feel so dead. I think that my body is, whoa, Whoa. I think that my body is coming down with some sort of cold because my Whoop says that my baseline skin temperature is elevated and I have like slight sore throat and I have a headache and I've been feeling really dizzy and lightheaded all day. I finished off my day. I had 5 clients today and then I did an upper body session in the AM, which you guys already saw, and then I finished off my day with a 20-minute zone 2 bike ride because A, I'm working on my cardiovascular fitness, but B, I just felt so brain dead and exhausted, and I thought, because sometimes it's just like a mental fatigue thing from like coaching clients back to back, so I thought that if I did the bike ride, then I would kind of like snap out of it, but it's like a physical fatigue thing, and now I feel worse. Oh, I'm so tired. But this is why I bought my Whoop, because I really want to get better at balancing my output versus input, and it's something I need to work on. So with that in mind, my next class is at 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. and it's currently 6:30, and I thought it would be really cute to go treat myself to some ice cream, go to the beach, watch the sunset, or at least just like go on the beach and enjoy some sunlight. Maybe have a walk on the beach. If it's not too cold, maybe have a dip and just like reconnect with myself because I feel awful right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so awful. Normally, I start work on Tuesdays at 6:45 a.m. and I finish at 9 p.m. And given I have like a few hours break, about now, but the rest of that, it's just like, it's a big day. It's a big day and it's very mentally taxing. And some of you might be like, why do you do that, Ashley? Because this economy, guys, this economy is shocking. This economy is shocking for a 22-year-old to live in, for anyone really to live in. I can't imagine having kids and like trying to live in this economy, and I am still trying to save up to move back to Sydney and live in Cronulla because that is my absolute dream. People keep asking me, when are you moving to Sydney? When, like, why did you move back to New Zealand? And guys, the answer is the cost of living crisis, because first of all, the rental crisis, I was like lining up with like 50 people trying to get an apartment in Sydney, and second of all, the cost of living was crazy over there. And I went to go back like in 2024 after some very painful things happened to me in New Zealand, which I'm not ready to disclose yet, but one day. Very traumatic. And I really tried to go back and move back, and I just was not in the mental space, unfortunately, after those traumatic events to go back at that stage of my life, but I've done a lot of healing since then. So now I'm just trying to save to go back as soon as I can, but that unfortunately means working crazy hours, long days, and just working and saving as much as I can. I feel like this is the reality behind being a dancer that you don't always see, and I just wanted to be open and honest because sometimes being a dancer is glamorous and you're training all the time, 30-hour weeks, it's amazing. And sometimes it means that you're having to like work full-time and keep up your training, which is what I'm currently doing, which is very challenging. And if you're a dancer out there who's also doing the same thing, I feel for you because it is not for the weak. It is really challenging. He cannot get in. Help, help, there's a man.
Hello, vlog.
Change of plan, we're getting ice cream in Ponsonby because Ben wants to come.
Hey, look, you could have gone to the beach. I said that you could have. Don't blame it on me.
He just wants to go. He just wants to come with. Oh, your eye in the light. With eyes. It's creepy. Guys, we're ordering pizza because I am hungry. I did not eat a breakfast this morning. Well, I had a protein bar for breakfast because I had to leave on the go. And then I had chicken stir fry for lunch. And then a poke bowl at 3 p.m. for like first dinner. And then this is second dinner because I burn a lot of calories and I get really hangry, isn't that right?
Yes. Yes, she does.
So ice cream and pizza. What a dinner. But also I feel like balance is really important, and pizza by itself isn't inherently bad. Just FYI. And it has protein and carbs, and I need that right now.
So black forest and
Guts that we locked the floor. We got strawberry, this is all dairy free, and black forest. We've tried black forest before, but not the strawberry ones. Let's cheers. 10 out of 10. Yum. Yeah, I'll give them some. Do you guys want some? You're
gonna put it on their camera?
Some? Look at him! He's got the pizza! Look at him! He was running before, but as soon as I pulled the camera out, he stopped. Oh.
Do you want the good news?
What?
They do gluten-free pasta as well.
Oh! This is exactly what I was craving. Hey, this is Mila. Guys, look, the costumes for Intermediate Jazz arrived. I love it so much.
Is there a bubble skirt?
Yes, it's 2 bubble skirts.
Yeah, that's it.
Layered, and it has like a lace bow, lace at the back.
You know what they're called on the packet? Because I unboxed
What are they
them today.
called?
They're called Material Girl.
Oh, that's perfect. They're doing like an 80s prom dance. So we have this in blue. Stop. There are gloves. I'm obsessed. We've got blue, green, and pink. Good morning, guys. Here is my outfit of the day. Today is my rest day. So normally I try not wear activewear because it's literally the only day that I don't wear activewear, but today I wanted to go for a little bit of a walk and I'm going to do heaps of cleaning, and I wanted to wear an outfit that just feels like very me. So I have CSB matching set in guava, and then this top is from PE Nation. I got it over in Sydney in the Sydney vlog, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the 2 bright colours. I wanted to have a high pony today, but my hair is so greasy. I think I'm feeling more of like a low bun, head down type of day today. In line with this week's theme of resetting, today is going to be a goal setting, cleaning, and refreshing my space sort of day, because I literally have been so busy and flat out that I have not had time to refresh my space. And I feel like when you enter a new chapter in your life, which I definitely am at the moment, one thing that you have to do is kind of like let go of the old version of yourself to make room for the new version of yourself. And for me, like one massive way that I do that is decluttering my space, because I am such a neat freak and I love to like have my environment be clean and everything in my wardrobe to reflect who I am and the person I'm becoming. So we're gonna sort that today. And then I really wanted to go for a swim today. So I'm probably gonna take my brother and we'll go for a swim this morning before the UV index is too high, because one thing you guys need to know is that the sun in New Zealand is like crazy. So the ozone around New Zealand is actually like there's a hole in it, there's a hole in the ozone layer or something like that, and basically it means that you get burnt really easily. Now I hear a lot of Australians saying that there's a hole in their ozone layer too. I don't know if that's true or not. However, I will say that the sun in New Zealand is significantly harsher than the sun in Australia. As a very pale person, a ginger, I in New Zealand get burnt within about like 10 minutes really easily and really harshly. In Australia, even though it's not good, I could go out sometimes without sunscreen on and not get burnt at all. Like I used to walk to and from the train station, my cousin's house, and I would just not get burnt at all. Whereas in New Zealand, my entire body would be burnt. Some of the worst sunburn I've ever had has been in New Zealand, and I've only got burnt in Australia a few times. I'm going to be showing you some of the sunscreen products that I have been using. Naked Sundays has been a brand that I've been obsessed with for a while. This is like a spray-on sunscreen which you can put on top of your makeup or underneath it, and I found this to be really helpful. It's SPF 50 and it's broad spectrum, so UVA and UVB rays, and it kind of gives your face a little bit of a sparkle as well. Because I'm really pasty, I like to like lather this one on, and I try not to rely on this one as much because it is a spray, it's not going to get everything. So I only kind of wear this like on top of other stuff as a top up. but I just wanted to show it to you. Then I've been wearing this every day, which is it's looking a bit gross, but it is the Ilia skin tint, and it also has SPF 40 in it. This is also makeup as well, so I wear this like when I'm wearing makeup, and it just like makes my skin look really dewy. Also protects me from the sun, which is really good as well. And then this has been one of my favorite products that I brought back from Australia, and it is the Reef Sunscreen Oil, and it's infused with coconut. It's a spray, and it's broad spectrum, 2 hours water resistant, and SPF 50. I honestly really love this product because it makes my skin look really like glowy and dewy, and I've also never got burnt wearing this. Guys, look how beautiful my poppies are looking. Not poppies. I think they're tulips. I'm actually not really sure. Poppies slash tulips. I assume they're tulips. Look how beautiful my tulips are looking. They, I think they open and close with the heat. So when it's really hot like today, they're like fully open. I just really don't want them to die because they're so pretty. But I got these at the market the other day. And then this... Oh my god, I get really bad hay fever. This right here, which is I'm gonna go through today as well. This is my goal setting worksheet. So I made this for the month of November because we are gonna be doing an end of year reset to kickstart 2026 and just finish 2025 off strong, because I feel like it's this point in the year that everyone just starts to like kind of let their goals slide, and it's almost New Year's and I'm gonna reset my goals at the end of the year, but no, we're gonna make them happen. So this is a cute little spreadsheet that I made, which I put all my goals on, and we can go through that together. Okay, so one of the things that I am doing to prepare myself for 2026, but also to end the year up nicely, is goal setting. Now, I set my goals again every single month. I set all my goals at the start of the year, and I keep building on them and resetting smaller goals for each month. And this month I did it a little bit differently because I feel like in previous months I have gone ham on the goal setting and then gotten overwhelmed with how much I have to do and how much I have to achieve, and then ended up achieving none of them. So for the month of November, I am taking a different approach, and I'm breaking off my goals into 4 small categories and having one goal for every category, and then I'm prioritizing 3 habits. So I made this cute little spreadsheet you guys can see, and I'll link this down below, the template that I created for free for you guys, just in case you want to go and set your goals as well, because I know that the end of year can be hectic. So this is a great way to just like put everything on paper, have it up on your wall, make it look cute and aesthetic, and really just motivate you to get your goals done. So the 4 different pillars are mental, physical, career, and social, because those are sort of your 4 pillars of life. I also included 3 habits. Then down the bottom here is a calendar which has all of the days of November, and I'm going to go and highlight each of my habits that I've put in with a different color, and then dot for every day that I have done each habit. So it's a great way to track all on one page, and it really keeps you accountable for your goals. I always have a giant yearly mood board. This is the one up here that I've had. This is kind of like my 3-year mood board that I've had since 2023. This year I've started doing something new, which is creating monthly mood boards. So on my laptop on Canva, this is my November one. I also have it printed out right here, but there's some things I don't really want you guys to see on there, which are secret things for the future. So I have 6 different categories that I break my life into for the month. And mostly I use these just to visualize the goals that I've already set, because I feel like I'm such a visual person, and if I don't see it, I'm not going to remember it. So visualizing it is a really important way for me to achieve my goals, and it's how I've achieved all of my goals in the past. So I'm trying to refresh it every month. So my categories are self-care, health, fitness, career, social, and finances. Now in the self-care category, there you go. In the self-care category, I have a picture of a nice comfortable bed, and that's basically just to remind myself to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night. Obviously sleep is really good for your health, and I've been having a lot of health issues lately with dizziness and nausea and neck pain and headaches, so that's just going to help really look after my well-being. And then journaling, I've got a picture of someone journaling, and then I've got some stretching equipment down there as well to remind me to stretch. Then under health, I have 4 little mini goals. Number 1 is to do meal prep Monday. So making sure that I am meal prepping for the week. When life gets busy, this is something that I definitely forget about and neglect. Then we have a picture of creatine. This is the Topeka one, but I have the Musashi one. And then that's for taking creatine every day. And then I have a picture of a water bottle. I feel like I'm doing like a PowerPoint, guys. I have a picture of a water bottle to remind myself to drink 2 to 3 liters a day. It's all these small habits that I'm normally really good at, but I have fallen off the bandwagon with over the past month since I've been so busy and stressed. The 4th box says, be your priorities. Just a little like reminder that I need to put myself first. Then the next category, fitness and career. So in fitness, up the top, I've got, stay consistent with my physio exercises. I'm generally pretty good at this if I do it before or after my workout. However, I've been so busy that my workouts are being cut short, so I just need to make sure I'm prioritizing doing those exercises because I know we all like to skip them when life gets busy. Improve cardiovascular fitness, that is one for me. I want to make sure I'm upkeeping my fitness so that when a dance job comes along next, that I am nice and fit for that. Improve my jump height. This has been like a year-long goal, so this is kind of just a reminder of that. Currently, I'm not allowed to do any heavy strength training, so it's a bit hard to train power with my neck injury currently, but that's just a little reminder for myself that that is still a goal in the future. Then under career, I want to share this one because I think it's something that's really important to me, and it's something that I've really wanted to do for a while, and that is become an LSKD athlete/ambassador. So if you don't already know, there's a clothing brand called LSKD. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up there. I love their products. I wear their products literally all the time. I have 100 of their crop tops, and I have always wanted to be an ambassador for them. Usually companies like LSKD, but specifically LSKD, take CrossFit athletes, running athletes, not typically the athletes of performing arts, not typically dancers. And I feel like that is something that so many activewear brands do. They exclude dancers, and I feel like that's really silly because there's this whole untapped market of like millions of dancers out there in the world who constantly need activewear to wear to class. And I know that a lot of us do love to wear LSKD, and me in particular, I love wearing LSKD, and I wear them to the gym, and I wear them to teach, and I wear them to class and to train in as well. I'm not saying I'm going to achieve it this month, but it is a long-term goal. For career, I also have post every 2 weeks. With my job at the moment, working like multiple different jobs, that is just a more realistic posting schedule, but eventually my goal is to get to posting once a week. Then in the social category, I have go for an ocean swim with a friend. So that's an easy thing to achieve this month that I feel like is just going to really increase my happiness and my connection with people. I also have book dates in our calendar for me and my boyfriend because I feel like we both get so busy, and it's really important to me that we keep spending that quality time together. So that's a goal we both have. Then in finances is invest in a Whoop. I actually just purchased this, so that is ticked. Then saving plan for Sydney. I really more than anything want to move back to Sydney. It is like calling me. I feel like you just know when a place is meant for you, and that is me with Sydney. And I feel like I need to get back ASAP. So that is a good breakdown of my goals for November. And I also have like all of the months since March as well. So it's just a really good way to visualize your goals, and it's really easy to do. Just go on Canva. You can use any sort of free template, chuck all your photos in there, and it compiles all into one place. And then if you're like me and you want to have it printed out so it's like actively in your face every day, then you can do that as well. It is time to address the other thing that we need to sort today, and that is my wardrobe. So my wardrobe doesn't actually get too bad. Like, it's pretty organized already. However, it needs a good declutter, okay? Because I feel like part of letting go of your old self and rebirthing the new, kind of like we do every new year, but I feel like especially as I'm moving out of my Australia self chapter into my New Zealand self chapter, and also out of like the chapter of my childhood and into the chapter of my adult life and my early 20s, I need to let go of some pieces and some things that are kind of like holding me onto my old self and holding me back. I love cleaning, but this is the thing that I procrastinate doing the most, because getting rid of your old stuff can be very challenging. Okay, so this is one side pretty good. It's just like overflowing, and that is just all clean washing that I shoved in there yesterday, which needs to go away. And then the other side, she needs a lot of decluttering as well. So this is a pile of clothes that I've had in there for literally forever that needs to go. So there's lots of stuff that needs to go and just like needs a new home and needs to be organized. So this is the before. Let's go to after. By the way, I decided to put this one here by my new tulips. Look how pretty it looks. I got these at the farmer's market yesterday. And then I put this one over here by my salt lamp because I think it's really cute, but I might move that to be with this one. We shall see. I'm currently listening to some music and we're gonna get this smashed out. Okay, this is after the first pass through and we're already looking a lot better, and this is the pile of stuff that is to donate. I still need to go through that, but we're making lots of progress, which is good. Now it is time for my least favorite part, which is my crop top collection, because I love my crops and I also like wear them all the time, but some of them have to go, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a keep pile and then a donate pile. So this, keep, P Nation, keep, favorite Ellis Kitty crop, keep, 5 dancewear, keep, 5 dancewear, keep, 5 dancewear, maybe. This is not supportive at all, and I find every time I wear it, I'm scared that something's gonna fall out. So we're gonna put it in the maybe pile. Bondi Active, I love this crop, but she has gone very grey. And it's not that cute when it's grey, so we're gonna put her in the maybe. Okay guys, I thought I would jump on and offer this to you guys. I've just put up on my Instagram, I'm getting rid of all of these Pandora rings. So there's heaps of them. I'll put a picture up here, but there is like this little crown one. Is it gonna focus? Oh. And then a diamond one, and then this one's not Pandora, but I'll put it in with the set, just normal sterling silver. And then this one, that one's stackable with the other one. And then this one, which also has little diamonds in it. I'm selling / giving away all 5 of them. So if you guys are interested and want the rings, like I literally just want them gone because I don't wear silver anymore. It's just holding up space. So if you want them, please comment below and comment which one you want. And if you're based in New Zealand, I'll send it through. This is one half of the cupboard pretty much done and decluttered. Not necessarily organized. I need to organize these things down here, but she's decluttered and color coded. My brain needs a break, so we're gonna tackle this drawer. Now this drawer is my like technology and charger drawer. Now this drawer is the bane of my life because I literally have so many random cords. Like I have this whole entire box, random cords. I already got these 3 containers and I just got 2 more, and I'm gonna organize all my cords into here and get rid of anything that I don't need. Okay guys, it is now almost 6 p.m, 5:42, and I am exhausted. I have finished decluttering the wardrobe and vacuumed underneath, and now I kind of just need to go over and do like some extra things. Like I need to find like a box to store all of my old diaries from my childhood under the house, and just like get some things to organize this side. But in terms of like decluttering, that is all done, and I just vacuumed and like cleaned all of my room, cleaned the mirrors, cleaned all the surfaces, and let me show you the finished product. I put the new covers on the bed and they look really good. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da, there is me. There is my bed. Look at the new covers. I'm actually obsessed with them. They look really good, actually. I want your guys' opinion on if I keep these pink pillows. I think I'm gonna throw them out, but I just put them on my bed to see if I liked them or not, and that is without the pillows. Over here, we've got my desk, and then in the corner, my little bedside table. Morning, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Ben is chilling down there on the floor. When he stays over, he's not allowed on the bed, actually. He just like sleeps on the floor. That's his like little corner right there. Last night I had the absolute worst sleep because my allergies were so bad and I can't sleep when anyone else... What?
Look at the t-shirts. on the camera.
We always accidentally met.
Accidentally, I've been wearing this all night. And you're like, oh, I'll wear this t-shirt this morning.
Yeah, because it's cute. Look at it. Lila Active. Cute. Cute. Anyways, I can't sleep with anyone in my bed. It's always been that way ever since I've had my siblings, like, and we go on family trips and we like sleep in the same bed or we like sleep in the same hotel room. I can't sleep. Anytime Ben comes over, I cannot sleep. Last night was no different. Plus my allergies were so bad. Like I just feel like my face is puffing up. Where I live on like a farm. So it's like pollen central. And I feel like at springtime, my face is like inflamed and puffy and I'm constantly sneezing, which is no fun. This morning, we're gonna go for a swim, hopefully, if we feel like it. And then we're gonna go for a matcha. And then I have physio this morning. So we get a little bit of a neck injury update as well. But right now, let's go make some breakfast. I feel a sneeze coming on. Nope. Hello, Zoe.
Not bad, right? Yeah. That was uncomfortable not long ago, right? So I think we start to lean. I reckon. Oh, well, we'll give you some advice in the next step. Go really far out. Try to move closer to the body. Coming out, and you get yeah.
Okay.
You won't get as much strength in the shoulder. You're not having to stabilize as much. Allows you to retract a little bit more.
Yeah.
And allows you to actually delay that scapular complex a little bit more. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Remember, our goal is doing our best to set those shoulders. Yeah? Yep. And then lift up from there. Nice. How's that going?
Good. And I find it so hard not to like get my neck to compensate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah? How does that feel to you?
Good. Hard.
Kind of general guide is like that 30 degree position. And you can see you find that hard. Yeah. But it's not too sore.
It's just like sore in the shoulder blade, but no in the neck.
You feel like it's hard. We're doing it strength.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like not as many like, you don't have to rep it out as much.
Okay guys, I just finished with the physio and the physio gave me a little gift that I'm borrowing. It's a borrowed gift and it is called like it's like a neck cuff. I put it under, it's like a blood pressure cuff but for your neck. So I put it under my neck and I have to practice doing chin tucks with it to strengthen my neck. But it allows you to monitor the range and like how much pressure you put into it. So I have to start like with really minimal effort and then gradually work my way up. So that's my little gift from the physio. Looks like this. And it has a little blood pressure cuff thing on the side. We're gonna go for lunch. I feel like a salad bowl.
Okay, so...
We're gonna go Street Organics.
Street Organics?
I've never been there before, but it's a cute place in town. Look at this. We got 2 gluten-free.
Dairy-free. Sugar-free.
Last ones, I think we're fine sugar-free. I'm gonna try this one. This is a keto lemon cheese cake. Next, caramel slice.
Sneaky vlog update. Someone is pretty tired. He fell asleep in the car. So sleepy.
Onto that block, place it in between the teeth. Make sure it's secure, and then tap it out. Good, inhale all the way down. Breathe in, exhale up. 1, tuck the toes, hold. Good, head in line with spine. Squeezing your shoulder blades down your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Dead bug, opposite hand and foot. In and out.
To smash out a workout. 2 clients this morning. I have 2 more to go plus a stretch class, and I have to go sprint, get into my uniform, coach 3 back to back, and then home. So today's been really busy. Basically it's 12:38. In 22 minutes I have a class that starts at 1 p.m. which is stretch and mobility, and today it's held in the group fitness studio because there's like an event on upstairs. This is the outfit for stretch. Crop is from LSKD, shorts are from CSB, and then my trusty prop, the microphone, so that people can hear me and see what's going on. I'm really excited for today because stretch is always a really lovely class to coach, and it's my favorite class to coach on a Friday because it's the only class I coach on a Friday, but it's my favorite to have on a Friday because it means we can just rest, relax, recenter the body. So we're gonna go set up and then coach the class, and I have 1 more client and then I'm done. Alright guys, we're going to go into our next test exercise, which is our straddle. So arms out in front of you, nice and tall through the crown of the head, inhale, then as you exhale, leaning forward as much as you can with a flat back. Externally rotating that left leg and then going into the other side. Internal rotation, rotating that right leg in. External rotation, both of these. From here, we're in a forward lunge, ankle in line with the knee. Inhale, dropping the pelvis. Then as you exhale, pushing the hips back, extending your front leg. Nice. Inhale forward. Here in your own time. Keeping that back leg straight the whole time. Knee tracking over that foot. Nice. Guys, I just got home. And look. My package from Upstage arrived. I'm literally obsessed.